Hello everyone, I am Hannah M. Dacles from BSECE 3A. And in this video, I will show to you my task number 3 for our subject ECE 36. So, in this task, my objective is to demonstrate the microcontroller's ability to process analog input from an LDR and give a corresponding digital output. And I am tasked to create a construction or demonstration video of our own circuit for a light source intensity sensor using LDRs with LED indicator. So first, I will show you the schematic diagram for my circuit of my light source intensity sensor using LDR with LED indicator. So this is the schematic diagram, and if I will put this on the breadboard, this will be the connections look like. Okay, so what are the components used for my circuit? So the components used for my circuits are 9 red LEDs and 9 2020 ohm resistor as a limiting resistor for those LEDs, and 2 photoresistor or LDRs, 1 Arduino Uno R3, and 2 10K ohm resistors. So you have seen the schematic diagram, component list, and the connection on breadboard of my light source intensity sensor. And now I will show to you the construction of my circuit on a breadboard.
Program activated.
In this part, I will show you how to make a code for our light source intensity sensor using LDRs with LED as an indicator. So this is the code that I made for us to know the values of our sensor 1 or our LDR1 and LDR2 in our serial monitor. So this sensor 1 will indicate the value from our LDR1, and the sensor 2 will indicate the values for our LDR2. So as you can see, I am in a very dark environment because I need this kind of environment to have a consistent data for our program. So as you can see in this in the circuit that I made, so I bend the LDR, the two LDR, because the light source the direction of the light source is from here, is facing here. So I have to face the LDR to our light source. So now, so I put the light source in the direction of the light source to our LED1, and now let's see the values of our sensor 1 and sensor 2 in our serial monitor. Okay, for a while. So now, as you can see, if the direction of our source of light is in the LED1, so the values of the LDR1 and LDR2 are this. So the thing that I should do is to take down or make a summary of values that I will get for each LEDs. So for example, so in this LED1, I will take the value for our sensor 1. So since, as you can see, the values vary, so I will just put that for our LED1, the sensor will have a greater than 770. So that is for example. And for our sensor 2, we'll get a less than 40. Okay? So if I change the direction of our light to the LED2, the values for our sensor 1 and sensor 2 also varies. Okay? So I will take down all that again. And also for our LED3, LED4, LED5, LED6, and so on and so forth. Then I will make a summary of that. So upon gathering and summarizing all the data gathered from our serial monitor, so this is the summary of our gathered data. So for example, for our LED1, the value of the sensor 1 is greater than or equal to 500, and for our sensor 2, so the value is less than or equal to 70. So um, the rest of the values here are for the remaining LEDs from 2 to 9. So again, this is the summary of the gathered data. Now that we already programmed the code and it is already verified, we will now try to upload the program to our Arduino Uno. And now that it's done uploading, we will now try our program code to our circuit. And let's see if it will work.